long as that person's alive. And you have to kill him. Now there's two types of communal blacks. And I noticed this because I lived in America and I lived in Jamaica. And I see there's violence in America. It's not like violence in Jamaica. Now violence in Jamaica is not about the group per se. It's about succession, who's in control of the group. Whereas American violence, American black on black violence tends to be more about turncoat, about who's against the group, about who's not with the group. And the reason why that is because Jamaicans are a different type of black person than American blacks. American blacks think more in terms of a leaderless group. They think more cohesively in terms of a group, whereas Jamaican blacks have a dominant perspective where they think in terms of a group, but they join the group not in order to be a member of the group. They join the group in order to be in control of the group, and they only join because they want to be next in line to succeed the person in charge of the group. And this is a dominant submission kind of mentality, whereas the American black doesn't see themselves as a leader. They see themselves as a member, whereas the Jamaican is a leader. They see themselves as a leader, and they join the group in order to lead it, and if they're not strong enough to lead it, then they'll join with someone who is stronger than them, so that they can be next in line to them. Differently than the Jamaican black. The American black will purge the group by whoever doesn't live up to what the group is doing. Whoever violates the tenets of the group, the integrity of the group. They're no longer a member of the group. They can't think. They've lost contact. They're no longer a communicant in that group. And a Jamaican black is not as tight-knit. A Jamaican black joins so that they can be powerful within the group, and they will only operate within a structure, a hierarchical structure of whoever's the most powerful. The most powerful person in the group will be the leader, then the pecking order all the way down to them. And then they've got people underneath them. And so if someone in the group turns cold, there's no war there. But if the guy at the top